This is Isaiah chapter 48, verse 12. Hearken unto me, O Jacob, and Israel, my called. I am he. I am the first. I also am the last. My hand also hath laid the foundations of the earth, and my right hand hath spanned the heavens. When I call unto them, they stand up together. All ye assemble yourselves, and hear. Which among them hath declared these things? The Lord hath loved him. He will do his pleasure on Babylon, and his arm shall be on the Chaldeans. I, even I, have spoken. Yea, I have called him, I have brought him, and he shall make his way prosperous. Come ye near unto me, hear ye this. I have not spoken in secret from the beginning, from the time that it was. There am I, and now the Lord God and Spirit has sent me. Thus saith the Lord thy Redeemer, the Holy One of Israel. I am the Lord thy God, which teacheth thee to profit, which leadeth thee by the way that thou shouldest go. Want to give all praises and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushai, Bahashim, Rakakdash. Double honor to the elder and apostles of Great Millstone, who teach and rule well the nation of Israel. Peace be unto you so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans, you hopeful elect, the 1/3 which make up the 12 tribes of Israel. All right, with this lesson, going into, we have to hearken unto Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Yahushai is that perfect sacrifice. He already has his elect. He's going to open up the eyes to his elect and the ears to his elect so they can see and understand his words and what's going on in these last times. All right, these end of times. All right, because that's where we're sitting. We're sitting at the end of times when prophecy is being unfolded like no other. All right, we got the two sticks coming together, which was prophesied also. All right, the northern and southern kingdom. We have many issues going on in the Middle East. All right, we have wars, rumors of wars. The weather, it's not calm. The earth is not calm. The tremblings, the earthquakes. We have Jake getting gunned down on the streets left and right at the borders, all right, by the enemy. Okay. Wild beasts judging these nations and some Jakes as well. Shalakia. So we see that everything is starting to get shooken up here, okay, on planet Earth, because the spirit of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai is among us, man. All right, his power, his presence is stirring everything up right now, and Lord willing, this lesson is edifying unto the elect, okay? Because we need to get right. And I'm basically just only talking to the 1/3 of Israel that is going to get right, okay? Because we know, as the scriptures speak, as long as we are separated from our power, we will continue to suffer. Not saying we don't suffer even though we're in the truth. We are going to be suffered. We are going to be hated for the truth. But if you're not in this truth, man, you're worshiping idols. And your judgment is going to be much harsher on you. Okay? This is Isaiah. Shalakia. I'm going to go into Sirach chapter 12. Or let me start off. I'm going to start off in Isaiah 48. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 48. And verse 12. I'm going to read this one again. It says, "Hearken unto me, O Jacob, and Israel, my called. I am he. I am the first. I also am the last." So y'all need to hearken unto Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, man. All right. Yahweh Shai has been there from the beginning. He is that perfect sacrifice. And through him is the only way we're able to plead our case unto Yahweh. Okay? There is no other way going to Yahweh except through Yahweh Shai, man. So any other way, man, you're a thief and a robber, as the scriptures say. I'm going to go into Sirach now. Alright? Because we need to get our lives together, man. It's not easy. This walk is not an easy walk. It's a hard walk. And only those that have been chosen from the foundation are going to be able to walk and endure all these temptations all the way to the end. So this is Sirach chapter 12 verse 1, and it reads, when thou wilt do good, know to who thou does it, so shalt thou be thanked for thy benefits. Okay? So we're not out here trying to do good to everybody. We're especially not trying to do good to our enemies, man. All right? Yeah, we have to be circumspect of everything we're doing. We have to be wise of everything we're doing. We're not going to go out there and just, curse everybody out because they're a heathen or a two-third man. Okay? But know who you're supposed to help, man. Okay? These lessons are being put out to help out the hopeful elect, man. All right? So you could get your house in order, man. All right? And that's getting yourself in order. Starting with you, man. And everything else will follow. Okay? This is why we're doing these lessons. We're doing them out of love. We do them because we have that fear of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Okay? I do them I don't do them to be seen. I don't want to be famous on this side, man. I don't want the glory on this side. I want it on that other side, man. I want it in the kingdom. Lord will, I'm part of that elect that gets redeemed out of this place, man. Because I do not want to sit here and go and have a nuclear missile land on my head. Okay? So the thing is, we need to get right. We need to understand that everything we're doing it's for the elect. The 1/3, starting with 144,000. Okay? Verse 2, do good to the godly man, and thou shalt find a recompense. And if not from him, yet from the Most High. See, there we go, man. That's the thing. We have to understand that this is only for the nation of Israel, and at the end of the day, it's only for the elect. Okay? We're not trying to save the whole world. We're not trying to save all of Israel. We only want the elect to be sealed, to get their lives back in order. That way, when Yahushua comes back, he could find us without blemish, man. To be, so we can have that mercy, man. That mercy, being able to be called his and be led into those chariots right as destruction hits Babylon, man. All right, we're still gonna go through Jacob's trouble. All right, we still there's still a lot of prophecies that have to happen before Yahushua comes back, but we know his presence is near. All right, so these are our times where we have to continue to push and endure, man. We cannot slack. We cannot slack. All right. Verse 3, there can no good come to him that is always occupied in evil, nor to him that giveth no alms. So that's the thing, man. All right? No good could come to him that's always occupied in evil, man. And that's the thing, man. All right? 2/3 of you are always occupied in evil things, man. All right? That's why you're getting gunned down. That's why you're getting pulled over, man. All right? And yes, you're correct. The Most High hates you, man. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai hates you because you're just in, you're like, you flood yourself in sin, man. All right? You're not trying to keep your ways straight. Any time you get a chance to do someone bad, you do it. Anytime you get a chance to, when evil is there, man, you don't quickly turn away from it, man. You don't sit there and pray and rebuke Satan. That's the difference between those who are chosen and those who are not chosen. This is Sirach 12:4. Give to the godly man and help not a sinner. That's the thing, man. You got the Christian churches that will sit there and do food banks and go out there and feed all the homeless, man. What profit is that? There is no profit in that, man. All you're doing is making yourself look good in the eyes of man. You're not supposed to be helping a sinner, man. You're supposed to help the godly, man. You're supposed to be helping those who are sincerely seeking Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, man. If you're a man, you're supposed to be reading the scriptures, watching these videos, all right, praying, and doing your part and helping the elect get their lives back in order, man. Iron sharpens iron, man. Let me get that right away. This is Proverbs 27:17. Iron sharpeneth iron, so a man sharpeneth the countenance of his friend. So, hasn't Yahushai gave us an example of how to be? Hasn't Yahushai given us the eyes and ears to hear, the eyes to see? Didn't he not tell us how to be in this world, man? Let me get that in John chapter 15 and verse 14. Ye are my friends if ye do whatsoever I command you. Henceforth I call ye not servants, for the servant knoweth not what his Lord doeth. But I have called you friends, for all things that I have heard of my Father I have made known unto you. So he calls us friends. So he has sharpened our countenance, man. And that's what we're supposed to be doing with our fellow brethren, man. Sharpening our skills, man. All right? Rebuking Satan whenever a conflict comes between us, a fleshly conflict, man. All right? And always making sure that we're in the good standards with the our fellow brethren who are out there putting their freedom and lives on the line for the gospel of Yahushai, man. Making sure that we're being on our P's and Q's, as our elders and apostles like to say, man. All right, we need to make sure we're sharp out there, man. Why? Because at the end of the day, these words are these scriptures, everything we have learned, Everything he has, that Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai has given us through the power and will of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, through the Ruach HaKodesh, the Comforter, the living Comforter. He has given us this word, man, and this word is going to be the only thing that's going to be able to keep us in that stable, straight, and undoubtful mind state that we need to be in those evil times, man. Because the times that are coming are dark. They're not good days, man. And you getting pulled over when you least expect it, man. Yes, man. That's chastising from Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, man. That's Yahweh Shai judging you, man. That's Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai is gonna continue to keep you in the curses if you don't come back and repent. And you have to be sincere about it, man. Give Proverbs 8 and verse 13. The fear of the Lord is to hate evil, pride and arrogance, and the evil way and the forward mouth do I hate. See, 2/3 of you out there are prideful, man. You women out there, there's a lot of you women out there that are prideful, man. Right? But the day's coming when Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai is going to humble down everyone. Right? He's going to humble down you 2/3, man. He's going to humble down you women. He's going to humble down you heathen nations, man. You Edomites. All of y'all are going to be humbled down, man. Because y'all have this big ego, man. Y'all set up with this big pride that y'all have like a chip on your shoulder because of what Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai has done unto Israel, man. Thinking that you're on top of this world because you're self-doing. And that's nowhere in the scriptures, man. Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai has set you up there, man. What's that? This is Daniel 4 and 17. This matter is by the decree of the watchers, and the demand by the word of the holy ones, to the intent that the living may know that the Most High ruleth in the kingdom of man, and giveth it to whomsoever he will, and set it up over the basis of man. Alright? So at the end of the day, man, even when you're getting pulled over by these cops, man, guess what? Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai had already ordained that, man. You need to start checking yourself, man, and see where you're going off. You need to come back and repent and pray that Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai has mercy on you before the day of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, man. What's that, Amos? Amos chapter 4, I believe. Get that right away. This is Amos chapter 5 and verse 18. It says, woe unto you that desires the day of the Lord. To what end is it for you? The day of the Lord is darkness and not light. See, y'all, especially y'all Christians out there, man. Y'all think that the day of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai is a beautiful day, man. You know what? It is going to be a beautiful day because he's going to come to destroy the sinners out of it, man. He's going to come and destroy those who worship idols, man. He's going to come to destroy the enemy of Israel, man. He's going to destroy all enemies of the elect. He's going to destroy, Yahweh Shai is going to destroy all his enemies, man. Those that don't believe who he is, those that don't believe on how his appearance may look like, because the scripture tells you that he's a so-called Negro. Those that hate his name, you continue to worship false idols. Well, guess what? In that day, you're going to have to call on your idols and see if they help you when Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai comes back, man. Going back into Sirach, chapter 12 and verse 5. Do well unto him that is lowly, but give not to the ungodly. Hold back thy bread and give it not unto him, lest he overmaster thee thereby. For else thou shalt receive twice as much evil for all the good thou shalt have done unto him. Well, at the end of the day, man, hey, man, these Edomites ain't your friends, man. The 2/3 ain't your friends. You're supposed to be helping out the 1/3, man, in any way possible. All right? Whether it be by helping out a brother and doing sit-downs with him so he could build himself up. Whether it's going out and making sure he's all right, giving them a phone call, man. It goes much further than just money, man. Some brothers might need help in that area, but guess what? Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai knows, right? He'll put us in that spot to help the elect, man. And when your chance is given to help out an elect, you do it with joy, man. If not, guess what? You're gonna receive evil for helping out your enemy and not helping out the elect. You're going to receive evil for not helping out the elect. That, man, do you not understand what you're doing when you go out there and scoff and mock? You're not helping out the elect, man. You're actually discouraging the elect, man. Because you could be scoffing and mocking, and the elect could be coming right there, man. But at the end of the day, hey, guess what? That's your lot to be in that way of being the enemy as well, man. You 2/3, man. It's already written that you were gonna be a scoffer and a mocker, man. It's already written that you were gonna be a 2/3. This is verse 6. For the Most High hated sinners, and will repay vengeance unto the ungodly, and keep them against the mighty day of their punishment. Hey, that's beautiful, man. That is beautiful. That is righteous judgment, man. He hates sinners, man. Unlike the Christian church, man, will sit there and continue to say that he hates sin. No, the scripture just said he hates sinners. Verse 6, this is Sirach 12 and 6. For the Most High hated sinners. Not sin. Sin, it comes from the transgression of the law, man. The Most High hates sinners. Yeah, Psalms. This is the book of Psalms, chapter 97, verse 10. Ye that love the Lord hate evil. He preserveth the souls of his saints. He delivered them out of the hand of the wicked. Light is sown for the righteous, and gladness for the upright in heart. Rejoice in the Lord, ye righteous, and give thanks at the remembrance of his holiness. So, hey, man, that's the thing, man. You, at the same time, man, no matter what comes your way, Know that Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua is going to take you out of that situation, man. There is no evil that could come over you and overtake you, man. If you're part of that remnant, if you have been sealed with that exemption. Let's see. This is Ezekiel 9:4. And said to him, go throughout the city. Shalakia. Let me bring this out in my I don't like the way that one said it. Ezekiel 9:4. 9:3. Now the cherubim stood on the right side of the house with the man went in, and the cloud filled the inner court. Then the glory of the Lord went up from the cherub and stood over the threshold of the house, and the house was filled with the cloud, and the court was filled with the brightness of the Lord, and the sound of the cherubims. Shalakia. Shalakia. This is Ezekiel, that was chapter 10. This is Ezekiel chapter 9, verse 4. I'm going to start at verse 3. And the glory of God of Israel gone up from the cherubim, whereupon... Let me read that again. Verse 3. And the glory of God of Israel was gone up from the cherub, whereupon he was, and the threshold of the house, as he called to the man clothed with linen, which had the writers in ink horned on his side. And the Lord said unto him, go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon their foreheads of the man that sigh and cry for all the abomination that be done in the midst thereof. And to the others he said in my hearing, go ye after him through the city and smite. Let not your eyes spare, neither have ye pity. Slay utterly old and young, both maids and little children, and women. Woo! But come not near any man upon whom is the mark, and begin at my sanctuary. Then they began at the ancient men which were before the house. So that's the thing, man. Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, man, it is only going to preserve the remnant of Israel. Alright? He's going to destroy you 2/3, man. It doesn't matter if you're an old man. It doesn't matter if you're a baby. It doesn't matter if you're a woman. You will be destroyed by the power of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. Alright? Yahweh Shai is coming to destroy the wicked off the face of the earth, man. And you 2/3 that want to continue to live your lifestyle like the heathen, guess what? You're going to be destroyed right along with them. There is no ands, ifs, or buts about it. Go back to Sirach, chapter 12. And verse 7. I'm going to start at verse 6 again. For the Most High hated sinners, and will repay vengeance unto the ungodly, and keep them against the mighty day of their punishment. So that's the things that's coming, man. He's giving you little signs and warnings right now, man. And they're not even little, man. They're major signs right now, man. All you Jakes getting gunned down, man. You women getting pulled over. All right? You got 13-year-olds, 14-year-olds, little babies, little 7-year-olds getting shot up, man. It's only going to get worse from here on out. Verse 7. Give unto the good and help not the sinner. A friend cannot be known in poverty, and an enemy cannot be hidden in adversity. Adversity. Slaki, I couldn't even say that word right. Let me read that again. A friend, this is a Sirach chapter 12 verse 8. A friend cannot be known in poverty. An enemy cannot be hidden in adversity. Shalakia. Can't get those words out sometimes, man. Hey, but call Allah Yahweh Hashem Yahushai that He has opened up my ears and my eyes to the glorious gospel and truth of Yahushai, man. Alright? So that's the thing, man. Even though I sometimes don't bring out words, hey, it's all through the spirit and power. I'll get it right, man. Even on camp days, man. When I'm out there struggling reading, the brothers that are there help me out with those words, man. It doesn't matter if it's Spanish or English. There's a lot of words I cannot say. Alright? But that's them helping me out, man. That's another way to help out. There's so many ways you can help out the brethren, man. You can help him out by helping him get supplies and making himself a garment, man. You could help him out by doing anything that is gonna help him out in this walk, man. Whatever it is, man. Like I said, if it doesn't matter how much time it takes out of your life, man. If brother needs help making videos, if you could do sit downs with them, you do them, man. If you have the knowledge and wisdom and understanding of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, you're going to make sure that he that is sincere is able to get the word, man. If it's given unto him. If he's not bucking up. Okay, if he's sincerely seeking out, man. If he's sincerely asking questions, man. Yeah, we understand we're not going to sit there and hold their hand. But, hey, it's all through the power and will of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, man. Alright? There's videos out there, man. You could direct them to videos, man. But at the end of the day, what does Yahweh Bashim Yahushai says, man? Work out your own salvation with trembling and fear, man. So at the end of the day, man, that's part of working out your own salvation as well, man. Helping the elect, man. Doing your work, doing your part, making sure and accepting your lot, and just praying that you're fulfilling your lot. That's what I pray for all the time, is that I'm fulfilling my lot, that I don't come short, that I continue walking in this truth. All right, because He hasn't given me this truth just to condemn me, man. He hasn't given none of us this truth just to condemn us, man. He has given us this truth so we can show ourselves approved unto Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, man. Alright? There are those who have come into the truth, man, and they let go of the plow. But hey, that's between them and Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, man. Alright? There's those that have been found unworthy for the kingdom of Yahushai, man. This is verse 10. Never trust thy enemy, for like as iron rusted, so is his wickedness. Though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him, and thou shalt be unto him. If thou hadst wiped a looking glass, thou shalt know that his rust had not been altogether wiped away. But that's the thing, man. Another thing, man. Y'all, you can't walk hand in hand with our main enemy, Esau Edom, right? You cannot sit there and can live your life as it's okay, man. If you work with them and do this and that at work, whatever. But hey, man, you gotta cut that out, man. Not at home no more. All right. You had ties with them, with these roly people. You cut those ties off, man. All right. They're not gonna profit you anything, man. If anything, that's gonna end up being a distraction. As well with Esau, man. Hey, these people have a perpetual hatred towards you, man. It doesn't matter if they seem like they're cool people or whatnot, man. At the end of the day, these people have in their DNA, they have that hate installed in them for you. Because that was their lot. Their lot was to be a whooping stick for the Most High, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. All right? To punish us, so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans, man. Because we went off. Okay? Because we sinned. That is the reason why Esau Edom was created. That is why he is the sword. Because that sword is taking out you wicked 2/3, man. That's why you're getting gunned down, man. And those of you who are still living, man, take heed. Because if you don't, you're going to be put down by a nuclear missile. If you're not being, hey, at the end of the day, that's what's going to happen. Lord will, I'm not part of that destruction, man. I want to be in a chariot when that nuclear destruction come. All right? At the end of the day, like I said, hey, it's about helping the elect. It's about helping the 1/3. All right? It's starting off with the 144,000, man. Helping out those men that are putting their freedoms and their lives on the line for the gospel of Yahweh Shai. All right? That should be your priority, man. If you can't do nothing else, help out, man. Help out. Especially with you women, man. All right? There's no... You women don't even have to go out there and teach. You women don't have to do anything except keep your household in order. And if you have children, making sure your children are coming up in the word, man. And if you have a husband, making sure he's being taken care of, man. If you don't, do what you can for the ministry, man. That's all you got to do. And you men as well, man. All right? We got to be looking out for each other, man. And part of that is correcting each other when we go off, man. When somebody goes off, you correct them. I've been corrected before, man. Okay? You can't get mad over it. That's why we are still in the flesh, man. We are taking part of rehearsing the righteous acts right now, man. Okay? So we need to continue to sharpen each other, man. Sharpen our continents up, man. Making sure we're keeping up on our and being on our P's and Q's, man. All right? So enough talking. Yeah, all praises and glory be unto Yahweh, Ba'ashim, Yahushai, Ba'ashim, Rakakdash. Double honors to the elder and apostles, the great millstone. Peace, mercy unto the elect of Israel. Shalom.